Day 20 of doing something new every day to experience more in life. I had someone recently comment that I should try origami, which is a great suggestion in what I'm doing here today. The word origami can be traced back to two Japanese words that roughly translate to fold and paper. However, if you try to look up the origins of origami, most sources will point you back to the creation of paper itself in China. These documents indicate that pretty much as long as humans have had paper, we've been folding it. Now, this video isn't necessarily about the origins or history of paper folding, however, it does raise the question of any origin conceptually. The same can be said of the origin of astronomy, for example. Do we count the start of astronomy when the world was formally recognized, or when we as a species first looked up to the stars? I guess it depends on your perspective. Today I made a swan and a crane, which are some of the most recognizable origami shapes in pop culture, and arguably some of the easiest to make as well. That being said, I struggled more than I thought I would. The precision needed for this task is both obvious and unexpected. One error early on will show itself again later. At the same time, the outcome was never uncertain. Even if mistakes were made, I knew by the end I would be able to build what I intended to. In many ways, all art forms reflect this truth, and a fixation on errors can quickly lead to despair. This is why we try new things, to overcome the hurdle of challenge and find ourselves more equipped for what comes next, taking what we've learned and translating it into the second, fourth, or 10th try. Keep trying and you will get there. Anyone still making authentic art in the modern age is doing a service to keeping creating alive for future generations. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching and come back tomorrow for something new.